for 10 years. I don't think Sarkodie pays these bloggers to post it, but they do.
We both check my stuff online. Proud of anything you they do online. I be proud blogger SarkodieMedia.com online. Go check my stuff online. Proud of anything you they do online.
And yeah, Sarkodie media tour right now. I want Nigeria. Now, I call interview. Your interview news and say, Papa, I say, baby, I'm sure we will free about you. And can was say by now, you see what going on, and then I go 2 for. But I say Ghana for no. Yenti, I say you wouldn't say Omutu there. I say, same support, please. What have you been doing to support them? Exactly what have you been doing to support them? How do you support them?
Go ahead.
If you say same support, I will not get
about the story that you are saying.
So you think
fans of your music and everything. So a whole lot has been happening as regards your sound, you and a whole lot of people. I think you still do not get enough credit, as you're supposed to. I don't know if it's the way the Ghanaian music industry is structured or set up, or maybe generally people just how maybe when you sing too much of somebody, just be like, okay, yeah, he's him, we know him, he will always put out fire music, and he just tend to just move on. From the BETs to the things you've done, especially putting the Ghanaian music industry on the map, I don't think you get credit enough. Because when you look at the way Nigerians actually celebrate their own, and when there is a David or there's a Wiz, but I look at Ghana and most times it's Sarkodie and it's just So why do you think that is?
You said I'm looking at you just crazy. I think for like the past week or something, I was on the media tour and I had a conversation like that. Sometimes it's a sensitive conversation when I'm involved speaking about myself. So when I hear it from you, you saying it. Now I need this clip to trend. What you just said right now, I just need it right now. Because when I say it,
I'll not be banned from Ghana. Problem.
It's kind of like dicey when there's me coming from me, right? Because you have people, you have friends, and then they don't want to feel a certain kind of way. But what you said, I think I could say I do get my support from Ghanaians. Yeah. Just that I know what you're trying to say. Like they should really hold on to moments and cherish it.
Yeah, because I'm like, the songs with Ace Hood, and when you talk about, the music industry in Ghana, you are one of the very few artists
who's pushing it outside Ghana.
Yeah, so I just want to play a clip, from an interview that I found the other day. Can you just hear me hit that?
Stonebwoy is doing a lot that you guys should be like 24/7 highlighting. Like I was saying to say in TV that. That's what these guys are all doing. And I'm also what they are doing. I remember when BET was posting Abena Moet selling out the Apollo. He said the first half will be the artist. You see, because we don't hold on to it. I did it before him.
So that's huge. That's crazy. For you, a Ghanaian artist, to sell out the Apollo, and it took me, radio presenter, doing my research, and I have Sarkodie on my show. Let me just before talk about, and I'm like, okay, he did it, and it's almost like we don't hear these.
We don't hear. We don't just
almost like
through
it's not happening or anything. So I feel like we recognize how talented you are. What you're doing, especially not just for Ghanaian music, what you're doing for African music as well. And I think that our Ghanaian brothers and sisters, but it's almost like they don't know what they have, and they should actually just show you so much love.
This minute, you're trying to get me speechless.
Why?
Basically, because everything I want to say is what you're saying.
Okay.
So I have literally nothing to say.
Okay. So interview over.
Yeah. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. So yes, I think I genuinely think as an African, so when Abena win, it affects Africa.
Yeah.
If you're African, that's when you can say, you're from Angola, you're from here. But people from outside, they see all of us as Afrobeat and what we represent.
We don't support.
We are not debating.
Okay. But what Sarkodie say? Papa Nikasari, Sarkodie is just in the body saying, you see how I'm looking at you right now? Like, this is the same thing in my mind. Like, I really wish this interview will go viral, so that it's like when it's coming out of my mouth, it sounds some way, but hearing it from
that you agree with what the guy
says, that we don't support. Yes,
we don't support. Our own.
Yes.
You see, not saying the same thing we are saying now.
But don't we?
What's it?
But don't we?
Do we?
Yes, we do. Sarkodie has been on top for 10 years. I don't think Sarkodie pays these bloggers to post it, but they do. We play his music. Sarkodie no few gazy album he buy.
No pressure.
No pressure by yabo. Gusukrabo Okokumase. He with me who say our online no show now is sold out. Like the tickets now is sold out before he went.
Yeah.
Sarkodie and celebrity or tutu skegu nipa so do koma, but he still gets that massive fan base. Sarkodie has been reigning for 10 years and over. So I don't if that is not support, I don't know what else he wants us to do for him. Because I mean when you went to BET you came back and you got it. Hey! Ha!
Almost had a short lead.
Do you know? But from the interview, his base was he based it on the fact that he saw he performed at Apollo before Abena Moet, but it didn't sell out. But then Abena Moet went to do it and it sold out. So it means like we don't support him.
No, but that's not a good example.
But
with him,
see, he was there before Abena Moet.
Unfortunately,
but then
I kind of feel said or cancer no, it's just about the same thing. Send me 2 coins. Now, Obi interview me about Ghana for no make Ghana for looking bad. I'll defend them.
Thank you.
I'll tell you, no, they do.
They do because Sarkodie.
The best year my come in talk of fee.
Ola Nigeria, musicians say what Ghana. I didn't Sarkodie no kwa to me so to me media tour. Cause musicians say Ghana now omo pay biggest actor. It's Sarkodie or Shatawale or Stonebwoy. So if that is not support, then I don't know what else.
I think Sarkodie is the last person to talk about support.
You see, yeah, if it came from Kwame Yuji or somebody out of understood, but you Sarkodie, a virtual concert here, we look at the way we broke it down. Like people literally discussed how it went, how you were standing on the Black Love thing. Like I mean, what else should we do?
I think that the little maybe say criticisms are now common. It consumes them
so that they don't remember
the papa na it's in the piano you're not the dumb team. Sarkodie is the type that doesn't like negative publicity, so who can be a negative fan of one on kai papa be away
Nigeria for ya mudi say almost support him one David your friend of Frog Voice for Nigeria Fireboy DML almost or 2 India for him but
that is Sonia Chiba.
But that guy is one of the biggest actors in Nigeria. Whether you like it or not, the more we throw you, the more people follow you. If you are not trolled, they don't follow you. So I don't know what kind of support. I don't know what their definition of support is.
I think that could
how
do we support you? Tell us. Explain to us. Let's know.
Other celebrities before you might maybe a more Muslim Ghana New Year celebrity no kunkoa or your video. Poor people, you don't respect. You don't have anything. We made you. Ghana, you don't have anything. Poor people who want to come as a who car. What go bra? When a Ghanaian is up there, it's like as Ghanaian celebrities are. I said, you're gonna as a we celebrity why you no be as a young swan.
If you are yet to know by Yena, you need bread. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. David, dear no, or the private jet or tell me about a conco. No, it's not about the private jet.
It's about some of the kind of fans like, oh, go at Shatawale say. Shatawale remember one day say, oh, the kind of fan, but all this academy. But you see, the way he will make you fly, my SM Shatawale made SM fans become like an army. I don't even think all the SM fans there for one room. But send your back SM fans. That's a baby now see your fellow SM fans. I feel like, oh, you're my brother. How many of you do that?
No, but once I usually before the album, they ban or Nigeria. That's all the Nigeria phobic interviews. In that interview, no, or catch even the Nigerian journalists admit say they're gonna afford them you. Also, one brand Nigeria no is worse. Also, they can literally kill your talent. What you say? Nigeria need a kind.
Thank you.
So it means that look. Journalism, Ubia Niwa, Yena Ben 1 week. But look, Ghana yes 30 million. Yeah, just about the size of Lagos. It imagine says in Nigeria for bear 1 million year journalists, they move 80%. And then on one more I'll make 20%.
And do you know how much Nigerians pay for publicity? Nigerian celebrity, or person your bony deal. Or person no I you give out. Look at the giveaways they do. I said, and then my bill. I said, now maybe I say and I'm giving 500,000 naira first 10 people, my fans. But they make it's like they are involved. They are involved. Like it's like some rapport. I say you make it look like you are our Lord and personal Savior.
Amen.
And then we are supposed to worship you all.
Go check my stuff online. Proud of anything you do online. I be proud blogger. Sarkodie.com. Go online. Go check my stuff. Go online. Proud of anything you did.